Good afternoon, Gina.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, Gina, can you tell me about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I am Gina Adecer. I'm 38 years old. I am a single mom and I have one daughter
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
yes,
Why do you
ma'am.
want to work as a maid?
Because I want to help my family.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
Because Malaysia is open country.
How are you qualified to work as a maid?
Because I am a hardworking, trustworthy, and patient and honest.
May I know what your educational level is?
I am a college graduate.
What was your recent working experience?
Um, Taking care of my nephew.
Okay, have you worked abroad before?
Yes, ma'am.
Which country?
In Japan.
For how many years?
6 months only.
Okay, so tourist.
Yes, ma'am. Only tourist.
Tourist or employment?
Tourist, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have experience of taking care of baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose baby are you taking care of?
My brother kid.
How about children?
Yes, ma'am. My own daughter and my brother kid.
Do you have experience taking care of elderly?
Yes, ma'am. My parents.
Okay. Do you have any other special skills?
No, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am. I am willing to learn.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am. I am willing to work.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
Only Filipino foods.
Okay, are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, which do you like most?
All, ma'am.
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, Gina, who will take care of your child?
My parents, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and condition?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agree to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
Yes, ma'am. I am a patient, trustworthy, honest, and flexible.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I will do my best. I will do uh, all duties and responsibilities of my employer.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of operation?
CS.
Okay, when was that?
From 2013.
Okay, what kind of operation?
Ectopic pregnancy.
Okay, are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
Only dogs, ma'am.
Okay, only dogs. Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Gina, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully. Upon arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, okay, one of your family members passed away. What will you do?
I will send the money. I will ask my my employer to talk to my family, and I will send the money.
Okay, so if in case your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them?
Um, Ma'am, sir, if you choose me, I will promise you that I will do all my best and I will do the duties and responsibilities. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, tell us about yourself again.
I'm Gina Adecer. I'm 38 years old. I am a single mom and I have one daughter
And why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
because I want to help my family.
Thank you very much, Gina. We will update to your agency if in case there is selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.